It's happened again, as we have a Hololive Japan VTuber, a Japanese male idol, and a related notification between the two seen on stream.
ピアスターであげてもらったの、渡辺と深澤に。そう、なんかクリニック。おーだ。待って。ちょっと誰？いや、マジ。
A similar set of events happening like that over a year and a half ago, and eventually leading to the termination of one of Hololive Japan's VTubers. And now we have another Hololive Japan VTuber that over the past few days has been the topic of numerous rumors. For more on this story, we now turn to our co-host, Co-Dee.
She addresses the rumors, that being Hololive's diamond in the rough, Hoshimachi Suisei, who recently became the topic of controversy due to a stream held by Daisuke Sakuma, an idol and member of the group Snowman, according to Yahoo Japan and various other news websites. While playing the popular game Suika, a notification popped up that Gentaro came online. Some fans noticed this Gentaro matched the photo of the Gentaro account that belongs to Hoshimachi Suisei's sister, thus leading to rumors that Suisei and Sakuma were either living together, dating, or even married. The video has since been removed, with Sakuma posting a statement denying the rumors, while Suisei held a short stream to address some of the things being said online, saying that recently she has had the chance to be acquainted with Sakuma through online games and regards them as a friend, also adding that some people may take that information to assume that they like each other or are dating, which is how everything blew up. Suisei continued on saying that she was going to ignore it but decided to address it properly, that the haters, trolls and antis all have Suisei in their crosshairs right now and it will probably go on for some time. She said, "I think I'll be the plaything of the internet for a while and the antis might start attacking supporters in the comments. If you can, I'd like you all to ignore them." She went further to address fans worried about her mental health, saying that the speculations have been blown so out of proportion, she's more pissed off and irritated than she is upset. She also mentioned the support she's been getting from fans who have said things such as, "We don't mind, we know it's not true, and hang in there," and how those comments have made her feel like she's going to be fine. She ended by explicitly stating that she's not going to retire at all. With the remaining 15 minutes, Suisei turned all the hate comments into content, addressing more rumors, the truth, and how different kinds of viewers, that being haters, people who love to make trouble, people who love Hololive, or just curious individuals, may believe whatever they want to believe. And then she plugged all of her upcoming music. Ahead of the release of the second mini-album, Starpeggio, from Midnight Grand Orchestra, Suisei and Taku Inoue will launch Midnight Mission on October 25th to various streaming platforms, as well as the music video for the single. This as MGO are giving away a free desktop wallpaper when the latest release, Waiting for the Night, hits 1 million views. At the time of this recording, it is currently sitting at 913k. Suisei recently had a collab with Japanese barbecue restaurant Gyukaku, where visitors could have the chance to win a life-size tapestry. Gyukaku also gifted Sui with some golden tongs to celebrate her reaching 2 million YouTube subscribers. Sui-chan wa Kyomo Kawaii can also be found alongside the rest of Startend and Hollow Myth for an Annie Plus collaboration cafe, taking place in Singapore from November 3rd. There you'll find Suisei's spicy yakiniku don, Aqua's master omurice, and Toa's angel and devil lava cake.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. As next up, we turn to Hololive English's IRyS, now celebrating 1 million views on her original song Gravity, saying, "I know a lot of you guys streamed this many times to get it to 1 million, and I really appreciate it." As also involving IRyS is this announcement from Hololive Production English, giving us lore updates, stating as the 5 members of Promise set off on new adventures, their lore has also been updated to reflect their growth and changes over the past 2 years. IRyS being one of these members of the new unit, Hololive English Promise, and now on the main talents page of the Hololive website, featuring more simplified lore. Hololive Production English also giving us this update: with the formation of Hololive English Promise, Hololive English Council and Project Hope will no longer be used in official capacity, but will still be kept as part of the debut histories of the talents. That all while IRyS on stream would would go on to discuss what had happened with Project Hope.
As for Project Hope, I think some of you guys might be a little bit worried about that. Let me just state that the reason why that Project Hope is now closed was because for quite a long time there was really like nobody really in charge of it. Or even like, you know, managing it. There was nobody really managing it for quite a long time. Yeah, it was just kind of like yeah, for quite a while there was just nobody. There was like it was basically just a lack of people. And I thought, and then like, you know, I still want to do you know, singing, and obviously, you know, I don't think there will be much of a big difference in what I do, so please don't worry. There is not gonna really be a difference. There's really not gonna be a difference. And for the longest time I haven't really been calling myself like a V singer. I do want to still sing, as that is my passion, but I do stream a lot. I mean, maybe right now I was sick and I was gone for a while, but usually I would try to stream like a lot of, you know, stuff that have nothing to do with singing too. I don't really want to like limit myself to just a singer, if you get what I mean.
And on the topic of support, next we have Nijisanji English's Pomu Rainpuff, set to be away in Japan next month, but now providing an update saying now that much of that trip has been cut short.
So, it's not for like a good reason. I thought I was going to be gone most of November, like, you know, closer to the end, coming back closer to the end of November, but I'm actually only going to be gone half of November, which I guess is good for people who want to watch me, but the reasoning wasn't so good. Basically, something that I wanted to do got rejected, so I guess maybe in hindsight it's it was oh, the Aurora Borealis. It's good for me to come back to streaming sooner, but I'm actually quite sad about it. So, yeah, it's okay though. It is what it is.
Pomu's still very much hyped for the release of the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1, as also excited is Hololive English's Mori Calliope, seen sneaking here, and now releasing her collaboration song alongside Metal Gear, saying, "I can't believe we live in a timeline where this clip exists on an official level." The release of this collaboration song receiving expected backlash and also support, with dramatic reactions such as "worst song of all time," to the very stale reply of "hidden talent, keep it hidden," and even "pack it up now, Metal Gear Solid is ruined." Those reactions being equally pushed back on, such as this parody comment of "Calliope Mori poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague unto our houses." Others voicing support, such as "this needs to be either added as a mode or modded in where you just have Callie following you. It's official, she's now a nerdcore artist. It's true. My girl is a certified soldier. Congrats on the new song release. Love Snake and Mori-san. I dig it. Chorus bit grows on you and beats is good. And also attracting those outside of the fandom with this one. I don't know about the game, but this song is addicting. Mori Calliope later thanking her fans for 500,000 views, saying there's still lots more sneaking to do this week. That is now, we have the Metal Gear Mori-thon, providing an everyday stream of Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and then 3. That collaboration song track sneaking hitting the iTunes hip-hop chart at number 2, and Callie sharing, "The staff at Konami gave me so many Metal Gear things, and flowers too. This Reaper is eternally grateful." Also getting in on the sneaking action was FUWAMOCO of Hololive English.
I go sneaky,
Leading Kanauru to give us this new movie of FUWAMOCO, also sneaking alongside Pomu. FUWAMOCO again being twin demonic guard dogs, promising to protect their fellow gen mate, Koseki Biju, but as evidenced here between a collaboration horror stream and later reflected in this animation from Keen Biscuit, that didn't quite go as planned. And speaking of plans, we also have Hololive English's Ninomae, earlier today tweeting out she is living the life, especially after having seen this sandwich, that being a part of the Takadachi dessert plate as part of the Hololive production menu between start and Hololive Hololive English Myth and Annie Plus, as the official Sonic the Hedgehog account would also tweet out this comic. The Sonic account saying, despite those tough days at the office, Ninomae reminds us that you can never put a price on the precious time spent with work friends. That's right, Ina has collaborated with Sonic the Hedgehog, even explaining her inspiration behind this comic, complete with an interview, saying she is mostly known for her dad jokes, but perhaps among her fans also known for her bonking, manifested here in this animated piece by Zed, that all likely in reference to this movie. Tyler Not Taylor rehosting this meme edit of a VR version of Ina's model, then being slightly mishandled, and then Ina, well, breaking out the bonking. That movie originally being made by Mr. VR, who was originally just trying to show how a model is colliding with the environment and can also interact with the player, but with many users seeing it as a little bit rough and perhaps too doll-like, Mr. VR going on to remove those movies and apologizing, saying it was not his intent to disrespect the model artist. And while we're talking about art, we now check back in with a game that Hololive has not played for quite some time, that being Azur Lane, bringing us this new character slash ship, which features some very familiar looking mascots. Other users going on to show off other slightly familiar looking characters in the game, as unsurprisingly a number of the character illustrators for Hololive have also worked on the game. And speaking of games, we also have Hololive English's Nerissa Ravencroft giving us one of the finest game covers of the year, that being Down by the River from Baldur's Gate 3. Nerissa, upon the release of that cover, saying so grateful to Larian Studio for letting me sing this, and of course to Borislav Slavov for creating this beautiful piece that has captivated me. That composer and music director of Baldur's Gate 3 reacting to the cover saying enchanting voice. Das Doctor here also saying I was in charge of making the illustration for Nerissa's cover of Down by the River. Thank you for the opportunity. As Nerissa was also involved with this Halloween Night Tonight treat. Hololive Production English here with Celebrate the Month of October with Hollow Advent's cover of Halloween Night Tonight with English lyrics written by Nerissa. As after a week of spooky streams, Advent would also announce the release of t-shirts and hoodies available at Amazon Merch on Demand. Yes, once again, it is $36 t-shirts and hoodies, but this time at least with unique artwork and hopefully some more affordable shipping. As also in the spirit of the season is Hololive English's series Fauna, streaming to a very large audience, World of Horror, saying I love Junji Ito, so I'm excited to see what this game is like. But the true horror returned here, taking to stream with Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Fauna is back, and also even leading to this return from Kanauru saying, man, I love Fauna. Well, while Aloha Mikan would give us this misunderstanding between Fauna and Nanashi Mume. That is yesterday, Fauna would update us with, I'll be taking a few extra days off to make sure I can fully recover. There's so much that I want to do this month, but I think I need to take some time to recharge myself first. I've honestly been pretty exhausted for a while, and it's frustrating because there's so much that I want to do. I'm going to try to rest as much as I can the next couple of days so we can still do fun, spooky stuff for the rest of October. That as who is being forced to rest is FeFe, still fresh off her 2.0 debut and releasing a new figurine with Novel Horizons, having also recently been a part of this weekend's TwitchCon, featuring yet another FeFe truck, this time in Vegas, and yesterday being banned from Twitch.tv for the third time. FeFe tweeting out, guess who Twitch just suspended? I hate it here, showing off this 3-day suspension, originally blaming the creative title of her stream, but then tweeting out, wait, hold on a minute. Twitch suspended me because I promoted my Fansly. Didn't Fansly sponsor Twitch events? If you're saying further, Fansly sponsors Twitch event streams. Twitch didn't have a problem then. And then receiving this very helpful, actually, Shiro dropping on us this knowledge. Apparently the Fansly ad that appeared on QT Cinderella's event was the last time Fansly had an ad on Twitch, as there was some controversy around it and some streamers spoke up about it. That is next we turn to Sony Music Entertainment Japan's PRISM project, having let us know that one of their talents, Yuki Kitashiro, has graduated, saying Yuki debuted on June 9th of this year and went on hiatus beginning July 14th. Yuki Kitashiro being one of the only 2 males with this VTuber agency at the time, and having only streamed a dozen times. That as his fellow genmate, John Akane, is still very much active, despite being a himbo pirate male. And also with Prism Project is Nana Asteria. This V-singer kicking off quite the birthday and inviting, well, basically everyone as guests from numerous other VTuber agencies and indies. Both big and small would attend and wish her well. That is, we also have brand new Nana merch, including a desk mat, holographic sticker, and voice pack. Meanwhile, speaking of merch with Prism Project, we have Oumiya Emma, this dungeon boss, saying 6 hours of honey pop, I can't feel my brain, and further tweeting out, I feel like my biggest problem every single day is to find something to tweet. How the heck do you have such an interesting life? All I do is sleep, eat, play games, horny, cry, and stream. Oh yeah, I don't shower. Very relatable. That is, Prism Project had an update about Emma's recent birthday merch, saying it has come to our attention that Emma's voice pack that was part of the Emma Birthday 2023 commemorative merch and voice collection had an error in the audio files. We would like to sincerely apologize for the mistake. We have replaced the audio files with the corrected version on the booth page. That is, somehow this dungeon boss is becoming skimpier and skimpier, featuring here a look that we can't scroll down further on, including this version with Emma saying, thank you for today, I really enjoy spending time with you. Meanwhile, we have the ultimate say-so penguin, it's Pina Pengin, still daily tweeting out her love for her followers, the Pen Pals, while counting down to her birthday on November 6th. Tweeting, help me celebrate in style by reaching 25,000 subscribers on YouTube before the big day. That being accomplished in no time. Pina saying, thank you so much, Pen Pals and fellow Prism agents, for sharing. Let's do a celebration stream next week. That's who is also celebrating is VYugen's Yuni, a dog VTuber seen here in this 3.0 artwork. This piece coming from Ninomae, as Yuni, after that 3.0 debut, would say, thank you guys, I had such an amazing debut. It was so much fun. I love you all. New chapter starts today. Yuni not only giving us this new character reference sheet, but also receiving other artworks such as this Whispering for Nothing illustration. All while Yumi Works is here saying the amazing Yuni had her 3.0 debut. Congratulations. Thank you so much for letting me be an artist and rigger for your new ending screen. It was such a pleasure to work with you. Happy 4th year anniversary. That also leading to Kawa Entertainment to announce their collab alongside Yuni for a brand new merch drop. Pre-orders open until November 1st for this desk mat, t-shirt, sticker sheet, and keychain. That all while next we have Algorithm Project's Eileennoir. Having previously been another VTuber with Wachter, the agency then going on to make her the first of their doxed talents. Eileen now celebrating 85,000 YouTube subscribers and a brand new live 2D model. Ravi here saying, after a year of hard work, the project I poured my heart into. So happy I finally am able to show this model in full to everyone. That model not only being re-debuted, but also being a part of the hashtag Live2D Creative Awards 2023. An absolutely fantastic hashtag right here on youtube.com, featuring hundreds of showcases of numerous amazing Live2D VTuber models. Meanwhile, we have VDoki, self-described as a VTuber group hoping to become something amazing, and now also announcing that they are the first VTuber group on Kick, the Kick community Twitter account, quote retweeting that and saying introducing the first VTuber group on Kick, all live now. That group not to be confused with Videre, a US-based VTuber group who have now opened moderator applications, saying we would like to announce chat moderator applications for all of Videre talents are now officially open. Please consider applying. We look forward to growing the Videre community with you. One of those talents being Elia Stellaria, now celebrating 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. And during her 40K celebration, showing off this big little surprise, giving credit to digital artist Rimu for bringing her the cutest form in the universe. Also on hand, we have the VTuber agency Idol Corporation, who has also opened up moderator applications, looking for moderators for YouTube chat, Discord, and Reddit. Idol further announcing PayPal is now available as a payment option on their Idol store, and further calling all VTuber clippers, stating they can earn $1 for every 1,000 views on their clips. Further stating YouTube monetization is allowed on those clips. Signups available on their website with the total payout available to $5,000 a month. As also with Idol, we have Pochi Wanmaru, hitting a very nice amount of YouTube subscribers. And earlier this month, tweeting out, imagine if I got hit by Truckun or something. Haha. That exact event happening during her recent re-debut. And now leading to this brand new look for Pochi, switching out to this brown-haired look, as this VTuber is now stating she has less filters, going on not only to release a brand new English cover, but also stating stating of the re-debut, we have worked so hard to make this happen. I missed everyone, and I can't wait to see you again soon. I learned a lot since I started and gained more confidence in myself. I'm very thankful and excited to be given this opportunity as part of my journey. I'll give it my best. And giving it her best is AM Project's Sky Shinryu, racking up 15,000 YouTube subscribers, and reacting to this teaser of AM Project's second generation, saying, I'm excited to meet my daughter. That, as it turns out, Sky was the designer of the new second generation member, Amora Lumina. These 5 new members set to debut on November 4th at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern in AM Project's second generation entitled Haven. All while we also have VTuber's Cherry Pina, having allegedly written out a 7-page essay on why she had missed a stream and apologizing for it. All while next going on to become a proud owner of a 4090 and one of the world's largest PC cases. This VTuber also tweeting out, meet Sky Shinryu and I's newest creation, a flesh tuber, saying we had an hour-long race to do as much as we could, as fast as we could, and it's so funny to see the finished results. I'm on the left, Sky's on the right. Sky here responding, the flesh tuber, I had so much fun, so much cackling and laughing with someone who understands the pains of rigging. And look at the quality of her schmeat. She did that in an hour. She's so cool, I'm crying. As who is also crying is FaZe Connect's Blue Bear Uruka. Fujikura Uruka here seen studying and studying and studying. Still on a hiatus until November 10th as she is trying to align her schoolwork with her FaZe Connect duties. The Blue Bear going on to tweet out this update, showing her followers that everything is going just fine. That is, FaZe Connect's IRyS would screenshot this and say, WTF is this ad I just got, featuring a very familiar looking Blue Bear. Uruka apparently peeking out of her paper writing hell to say, this isn't what it looks like. And that's not all, as we also turn to V4Marai's Serena Maiko. This dancing princess saying, give me one margarita, and further tweeting out, not to vent, but please refrain from commenting, quote, better than the original if I'm covering a song. I know it's meant well, but as someone that writes music, if someone commented that on a cover of a song I wrote, I would die a little inside. Serena also being a part of this trick or treat, V4Marai tweeting out, feast your ears on V4Marai's Halloween voice experience. Grab it now before it's gone like a ghost. This VTuber also announcing a 72-hour donathon, stating for Halloween, this princess is taking a leap into the most unusual torture method known to man, a 72-hour endurance stream. Will she survive? As now, with even more Hololive Japan news, we turn back to our co-host, Co-Dee.
In other news, we check out Usada Pecora, who is also addicted to that watermelon game. She recently held a sponsored stream alongside Hikakin, a Japanese YouTuber with almost 12 million subscribers, that first went viral with a beatboxing video. The collab opened with the Pecora rap, to which Hikakin beatboxed to, and together they went on to try various crisps or chips, as well as answer some fan questions and requests. This resulted in Hikakin doing a very good impression of Pecora.
だってね、スイカはゲームしてればいいペコ。でも今はリアルも爆発させなきゃいけないペコ。
Usada Pecora was also spotted in Street Fighter 6. Thanks to a mod, the rabbit can now commit crimes on other fighters, with Pecora calling it the Almond Usada. Lastly, in today's news is the Hololive Super Expo 2024, as the dates and venue for the Expo and Hololive 5th Festival have now been revealed, taking place on March 16th and 17th at the same venue as Expo 2023. Hololive are taking suggestions as to what fans would like to see at the Ultimate Hololive booth, which they call Hololive Island. Using the Google form, you have until the end of October to submit your ideas, which could make it to the final booth. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you again, Co-Dee. And a quick thank you to Dream Spirit Lilac Snow, set to re-debut on October 28th. This V artist interviewing our co-host, asking, how is the tallest man in the broadcasting group? And further providing this illustration, saying, I had so much fun drawing this man. Thank you so much for joining me. We got to learn a little bit about the VTubing news side of the community. Let's hope we see him more. As that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord. Check out our merch drop with Uwu Market, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
Gyukaku also redo.